It was 2:17 a.m. when Tom Hanks stepped out of the back door of the Beacon Theater onto West 74th Street. The wind carried the faint strains of a distant saxophone from a late-night club down the block. He'd just finished a charity reading inside, his voice hoarse from hours of Shakespeare, and needed air. The sidewalks glistened from an earlier rain. Streetlights cast golden pools on the pavement. Tom's hoodie was pulled low over his brow. He walked without destination, a lone figure among sleeping brownstones. Up ahead, a warm glow spilled from the crack beneath a theater's stage door. Tom paused. From inside came a single, haunting piano chord, followed by a trembling soprano voice singing. Musical note, I've lost the notes I used to hold. Where did the melody go? Musical note, intrigued, Tom approached and slipped inside. The stage was bare except for a single upright piano at center. Behind it sat Lena Carter, early 30s, dark circles under her eyes, fingers dancing over keys as if searching for something she'd misplaced. Tom cleared his throat softly. Lena startled, eyes wide. Sorry, Tom said. I didn't mean to intrude. I heard music. She blinked, then laughed nervously. Sorry. I'm practicing. I lost my big break 2 years ago. Can't seem to finish my new score. Tom stepped closer. Mind if I listen? She nodded, swallowing. The music resumed, a half-formed melody. Beautiful but incomplete. Lena's voice cracked over the final note. Tom leaned against the side of the stage. It's gorgeous. Why stop? Lena's shoulders shook. Because I'm stuck. My last show flopped. Critics said my music felt hollow. I don't know who I am without applause. Tom smiled gently. I know that feeling. You ever have a role that people expect, then you try something new, and suddenly you're lost? She wiped a tear. All the time. He stepped onto the stage, sat on the edge. I once played a talking crab in a children's movie. Big departure from drama. People laughed at me. But it taught me to embrace the unexpected. Lena looked at him, incredulous. You feel that? I do. Sometimes the scariest roles become our most human moments. He paused. Play for me. She hesitated, then placed her fingers on the keys. Slowly, the half-verse emerged again. Musical note, I've lost the notes I used to hold. But maybe the melody's just untold. Musical note, Tom joined in, humming softly. Lena found new chords, and together they wove the melody into something whole. The broken became beautiful. After the final chord, silence filled the theater. Tom wiped his eye. That was real. Lena stood, trembling. Thank you. I haven't felt alive in months. He stood and offered his hand. I think your music needs to be heard. She shook his hand, hope in her eyes. But where do I start? Tom pulled out a business card. I know a producer. Let me make a call. Lena stared at the card. Tom Hanks' card. He winked. I'm full of surprises. 6 months later, Lena's new musical debuted off-Broadway. Critics lauded its raw emotion, audiences wept. One night, Tom appeared in the front row, clapping louder than anyone. Backstage, Lena embraced him. You saved my melody. Tom smiled. You saved mine, too. He pointed to the producer's card in her hand. Never lose your notes again. They laughed, tears mixing with the glow of opening night lights. Two artists reminding each other, no one's story is ever truly lost.